USC's Juju Watkins lands major March Madness NIL deal, nearing $1 million valuation. USC Trojans women's basketball star guard Juju Watkins is adding another name, image, and likeness NIL campaign to her long list of deals ahead of March Madness. Watkins now joins Mondelez, the parent company behind brands such as Oreos, Chips Ahoy, and Ritz. The Mondelez campaign is featuring multiple big names in college basketball ahead of the 2025 March Madness tournament. In addition to Watkins, the campaign features Arizona guard Caleb Love and Oregon guard Jackson Shelstad as the headliners. It will also feature LSU guard Blajay Johnson, South Carolina forward Chloe Kitts, and many more. While the majority of the players featured are college basketball stars, the campaign has also included WNBA star Breanna Stewart. Each athlete was drafted by one of Mondelez's brands. Watkins, along with Love, was assigned to Ritz. Watkins is starring in a TV commercial for the company alongside Shelstad, and the campaign will be featured on the other athletes' social media. Mondelez's senior vice president, Tanya Berman, wrote a statement regarding the March Madness campaign. Mondelez is a proud and longtime NCAA corporate partner, and this year marks an exciting step forward with the expansion of our portfolio's presence at the Women's Final Four. Berman said in her statement. On the court, Watkins is a top player, but as just a sophomore, Watkins is making big moves on the business end. Watkins ranks among the highest in NIL valuation, ranking at no. 6 per on 3. Watkins' valuation is nearing $1 million, currently at $739,000. On3's NIL valuation determines the projected annual value of athletes. It is done by combining roster value and NIL value. Mondelez is just one of the many companies that Watkins has partnered with, including Degree Deodorant, Nike, United Airlines, State Farm, NIL's Professional Makeup, Gatorade, and many more. Watkins signed her first NIL deal with Nike when she was still a senior in high school. On October 24, Watkins and Nike agreed to a historic multi-year extension. The USC guard signed with Koch Sports in high school for NIL representation, the same sports agency that Los Angeles Lakers star LeBron James uses. The campaign was released ahead of Selection Sunday. The USC Trojans women's basketball team is coming off a loss against the UCLA Bruins in the Big Ten basketball tournament finals. Watkins has become one of the top women's college basketball players in the nation and was named the Big Ten Women's Basketball Player of the Year. The USC guard is one of the biggest names in college basketball, bringing in sold-out crowds whether the team is home or away. Watkins is the Trojans' leading scorer, averaging 24.6 points, 3.5 assists, and 2.2 steals. She also averaged 1.9 blocks and 6.9 rebounds. While Watkins is the team's leading scorer, she is a strong defensive player. The USC Trojans lost to the UConn Huskies in the Elite Eight in 2024. USC coach Lindsey Gottlieb and the Trojans will look to go further this year, following the dominant season that they had. Juju Watkins makes major NIL announcement on Friday. The USC women's basketball team has been led by young sensation Juju Watkins for the past 2 seasons. Watkins committed to USC as one of the most highly touted recruits in women's basketball history and has since proven her stardom on and off the court, including in the NIL landscape. Before the NCAA tournament commences, and just after the Trojans suffered a Big Ten title game loss to the UCLA Bruins, Watkins signed a lucrative deal that put the college sports world on notice. Watkins has officially signed a multi-year NIL deal with Fanatics, making her the first women's college athlete to sign this exclusive agreement. Watkins adds to a lengthy list of NIL deals, having already signed partnerships with the following companies: Fletcher Jones Motor Cars, House of Victory, Wells Fargo, Taco Bell, Celsius, Dove, Poppy, Ritz Crackers, Morgan & Morgan, AT&T, Spotify, Estee Lauder, Instagram, Cactus Jack, Fletcher Jones Mercedes, Nike, Gatorade, NIL's Professional Makeup, Funko, State Farm, United Airlines, degree deodorant, and Mondelez. The USC star is currently playing in her sophomore season with the Trojans, averaging 24.6 points, 6.9 rebounds, and 3.5 assists per game. Watkins has led the Trojans to a 28-3 record with a 17-1 mark in Big Ten play ahead of the NCAA tournament.